I want you to feel the butt of the baton right here. Okay? Don't lay it across this part of your hand. Put it here in the palm of your finger.
Sorry.
Less fingers. Stop right there. You're going to go on from that point. Don't go to the point of attack, go through the point of attack. Your gesture goes through that point of attack. See how when you're trying to go to the point, you actually slow down to get to the point? Go through the point. Right through that point. Put your first finger away. More wrist. More wrist. A little bit higher. Right, a little bit higher. Yeah. Here's a kind of a guide that will help you. As your conductor, you should see the tip of the baton between your eyes and their eyes. And when you do that, that keeps your face in their line of sight. Why? Anybody?
Your face in their line of sight,
Mhm.
because their peripheral vision should be big enough at the time.
Okay, that's fair enough.
So whenever they glance up,
Why do
should be.
why do we want the face in there?
you can give like emotions or signals to it.
That's the most expressive part of your body is your face. And expression is shown there naturally. And by keeping the baton in that line, it keeps the face in the picture. Just makes it easier for everything. And I noticed that we had the same comment for both you and Matt. Go through the point, not to the point. When you're going to the point of attack or release, the baton will change speed going into it. If you go through it, that ictus is clear, and everybody will find it very nicely. But when you are going to it, it's a guessing game as to where the ictus is going to be. What is the definition of an ictus, Kristen?
It's the point before or after the prep, and it's the point after the prep, and oh my gosh, I forgot the order.
Anybody want to define an ictus? Yeah.
The point where the note starts, where the beat
Okay. Talking about the baton. Yeah.
The point after the prep or before the rebound.
Okay, so what happens after the prep and at the point of the ictus before the rebound? What happens?
The prep's the next.
Yeah.
The point where you break the point.
Okay.
The point where the baton changes direction.
The change of direction. And if you are going to the change of direction, instead of through the change of direction, the baton will change speed. And so that makes it difficult for us to, we're not thinking about it, it's a natural reaction. And that's why we call it impulsive will. We're willing people to do things. So our will has to be clear for them to be influenced by what we're trying to achieve. Does that make sense? So the point, the ictus is the point of change of direction. Immediately, what is the next part of the gesture?
The prep.
No.
Oh, the rebound too.
Which is
the prep.
the prep.
Sorry.
Right, they're all the same, they're all connected. The rebound, which is immediately after the point of change of direction, is the rebound, is the prep. They're all just kind of blended into one. And I think sometimes we think point rather than rebound. See what I mean? And that's totally different. So get that feeling going through that point where you want people to do something. Anybody else notice anything with Patrick? Yeah.
It seemed like instead of going 3, 2, 1, it was going 3, 2, 1.
Correct. That's why we kept saying more wrist, more wrist, more wrist. What will help? Anybody have a suggestion to help? Yes. Yes. On the wall, dude, on the wall. And it gives you the feeling and the muscle memory to just implement that right straight into the baton. It really does work. It only takes a minute a day. Cameron, you're up.